Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome as the North America eRacing League heads to Road America for the Xfinity Series this evening. For race number, I believe it's 7. I want to say it's 7.
Yep,
As
seven.
we get to turn right and left tonight. I'm excited, guys. I don't know about you. Joining me in the booth this evening is LD Allen. How you doing, Allen?
Good. Yeah, Road America is one of my favorite tracks.
So
Well,
you're
one of my
thrilled.
favorite road courses. So yeah, I'm
Well,
excited for this one.
all right. Also joining us, Kev Bro. How you doing, Kev?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm hanging in here, man. It's been some gorgeous weather in North Carolina, so I'm thrilled. We're starting to turn season, so I love to see it. So yeah, we've mentioned we're at Road America this evening. I think they're finishing up qualifying here momentarily. And let's see, do we have an invite to join yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. Draven will be along shortly. He's a road course guy, so I know he's going to be excited to be in the booth, four-man booth tonight. So what are we looking forward to tonight, guys? What do y'all think is going to happen this evening?
Oh man, it's gonna be good racing. This track's kind of fun. You got 4 laps in each stage, and then a final stage of 10 laps. So they'll have to pit in stage 3 unless there's a caution. But this track is all about hitting your breaking points. It's a fast road course. It's the longest and I think the fastest um, on the circuit, but it's definitely all about break points and picking the throttle back up because there's some really fast portions of the track, especially after the carousel and the kink. But then there's also some really technical sections um, after the sharp left-hander up the hill and through that RB section. So it's going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah, man, you mentioned to lead into Allen here. You mentioned how fast the road course is, which makes them breaking points even more difficult. Do you agree, Allen?
Yeah, it's really you can really especially into 1 and 3, two long straightaways before those corners. It's really easy to lock it up, and then you can get a little twitchy
Guys, did you
under.
get invites?
We can join. They don't know you're in the booth.
I didn't get an invite.
All right, I'm blue screen. So Allen, if you want to send him one, and send Draven one as well.
10-4. Yeah, so
Thanks, guys.
it's really easy to get it wrong under those big breaking points, and then also there are some tricky corners where it's easy to run wide and I get loose.
Stop with me if you've heard this before. Always Joker is on the pole. We've seen him dominate Mid Ohio, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can carry that into tonight. And he ran a 205.552, and P2 was wow. NR Lewis at a 206.45. So we're
Yeah,
going to load
Joker's
in here.
Joker's gonna be fast. In his 3 races back in the North American e-racing league from his 3 race suspension, his average finish is 1.67. So he has
Yeah,
been
he's rolling.
on fire.
And the one race
Yeah,
that he didn't win was at Auto Club, which is pretty much a crapshoot. So,
yeah, and he finished third, so
Yeah, he was up front.
he was up front. So
all right, as we
Yeah.
are waiting. Tonight's race is brought to you by Fanatec. Go spend you a bunch of money. Fanatec, I'm slow, so it wouldn't even make me fast. It might make you fast. Try it out, see what happens. As they are racing, we already got
right,
one off in the grass. As always, Joker will take the lead here as they head off into that sharp right for turn 1 and down this hill.
yeah, what we should say is restarts are going to be very important. If you can get through the first 3 corners well, and out of the trouble, you're going to have a pretty good race.
I agree with you.
But I mean, it's really easy to get just shoved wide, and then you're in the grass and you're done. You're done for.
You already see Joker has broke away from these guys. All these other guys are,
Oh,
ooh, and our
looks like
Lewis off into
Lewis
the
is in the
grass. It's going to be
grass.
tough. Ooh, he's going to hit Ronnie
He
Mack.
just hits Ronnie. So I
All right,
know
so we
Lewis has some issues with his controller. Sometimes he has stick drift. That looked like a good case of that right there. My
Nah,
controller
nah.
usually do the same thing, man.
Some stick drift into his brakes not working, maybe. But yeah, as we
Well,
continue.
also when you lock up the brakes, the car for some reason this game likes to wander around a lot. So I mean that could
Yeah,
have been a
that's a
problem
good point,
too.
Alan. There's a lot of difference between, when you start wheel hopping on a wheel, it's kind of like a realistic
Yeah,
wheel hop. The car just kind of
yeah,
jerks around a little bit. When you wheel hop on a controller, man, you're at God's grace, and that's just going to end up where it ends up.
yeah, yeah. That's a big issue.
As we see Chapman here racing in the, I believe, 4th position as 77 of Jagboy up in front of him. A lot of call downs tonight. That's the thing I want to mention here. We have 3 Cup call downs tonight. 3 pretty good Cup guys here that all have wins in North America eRacing League. Jagboy, Sharp, and Lewis. Sharp is actually known as a road course guy. Jagboy can hold his own as well, and it looks like Lewis has a fast car this evening as well.
Yeah, Sharp's pretty fond of this track. I would definitely be watching him towards the end of the race. He usually, when he gets call downs, he usually just kind of rides for the first 2 stages, but he really goes for it in the last stage. Watch for him later in the race.
Joker's broke away from these guys. Looks like Swamp is holding the 5th position. Chapman in front of him in the 4th position. Jagboy would be riding in the 3rd position. So pretty good.
I think Chapman's
breakaway.
going to be. I don't want to be biased towards one of my teammates here, but I think Chapman's going to be one to watch as this race goes along. He was really fast at Mid-Ohio and actually won one of the stages there, and was with Joker pretty much towards the end until he lost it off of that corner where the rumble strip. If you hit the rumble strip, it kind of just pulls you to the left into the sand trap. So I would look for him to be pretty fast here.
Yeah, not a lot of leadway here is Lewis. Good Lewis. I didn't expect. I'm not throwing shade or anything, but I was expecting not this out of Lewis. I know he's a fast guy, but mostly on ovals. So seeing him run second here in a Cup call down is pretty significant in my opinion. To see Swamp side by side with Chapman here. You see battles next to him. See if he can pull the pass off.
He gets the spot.
Good job by Swamp.
Yeah, Lewis and I were running laps. Road America is one of my favorite road courses. So we actually hopped down today at lunch and ran some laps. And he was running 207s and then finally got it down into the 205s towards the end of the session. So
see a battle here between. Didn't mean to cut you off there. Lights and I think that's the one.
Swamp took it wide.
Swamp. That's one thing Swamp's been struggling with and testing is he's really fast when he can keep it on the pavement, but the minute he goes off the pavement, he kind of messes up his rhythm. He struggles henceforth. Yeah. Ronnie Mack had a tough run at Mid-Ohio. I was expecting more out of him from Mid-Ohio. Let's see if he can rebound tonight at Road America.
Well, it is. We should mention. Oh, Swamp goes off there. We should mention that he had a very good first 2 stages. I think he won stage 2, but then he made a lot of mistakes in stage 3.
I guess after you watch him dominate PC2 races, you should expect him to win on the road course races.
yeah, for sure. And I would like to mention he was in second on the first lap until Lewis hit him, and now look where he's at. I mean, that just put him way back for the rest of the stage.
As we ride along with Lights Out. Lights Out was pretty solid in Mid-Ohio until he made a mistake in stage 3. He tried to take rights. Well, he tried to take lefts, but he took rights because this game is broken, and he had to come back and take 4.
Man, yeah. We already have 2 laps left in the stages. We mentioned earlier these stages are pretty short here, 4 laps and 4 laps.
Joker continues
right now,
to
Gander is in the final spot.
Yep. Joker looks like Joker, Lewis. I believe Jagboy's in 3rd. Yep.
Chapman and then Gator.
Chapman and then Gator. So.
Behind Gator, looks like Lights is in 6th. I think 704 for the live ticker.
Something they advertised and they duped us into buying the game that we can have.
Yeah, they did. That is Lights in 6th, and then Ronnie 7th.
Not like we weren't going to buy it anyway. It's because we're freaking idiots.
Oh, Lights is off in the sand trap.
Oh, that was tight.
Oh yeah, and you see he gaggled up that whole run because we ride along with Lights here. So you see Swamp. Riley gets off.
That's extremely easy to do all next to that corner.
Yeah, it seems really slick there. I don't know if there's a seam or what, but if you get on the gas just a little too hard out of that corner, you're in 2nd gear, so it'll pull the car to the left.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot.
About seams. I raced in Iowa last night. It was AIDS.
Oh, yeah. big seam there. I think it's just you got a lot of wheel input in the car. And then there's like a little elevation change. You kind of go down and off the corner, and it just.
Ooh, as the 7 pushes off his teammate there. Now these guys have figured it out, back to single file. So Gator Mike continuing to ride here in the 5th position, trying to close it on the stage point. It looks like Jaggy got past.
We have a battle brewing for 3rd. Yep, we have a battle brewing for 3rd. Chapman's caught up to Jag.
You're right. To your point, Kev, bro, looks like Chapman does have some speed.
Yeah, he was a solid pickup for our team here. We didn't really know much about him, but Tommy and WSC vouched for him, said he was pretty fast.
Ooh, it looks like Chapman's going to try to make a move here. He's going to be to the inside of Jag. Heavy braking zone right here.
See if they can make it.
I think Jag.
Oh, Chapman's in the grass.
Oh,
Jag's going to try the over-under. He's going to get it.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I think that was that vet move there by Jag Boy. Just kind of step on the brakes and watch the guy take care of himself.
Yeah.
So that means Jaggy holds on to third for now. Chapman is in fourth.
Looking to see where Sharp is. I think he's already up to 8th spot after starting dead last.
Did he miss qualifying?
He did miss qualifying. He's going to be a guy to watch, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough to make passes in time at road courses, especially after the first couple turns. The field just accordions out, and you could be a second. Oh, as I give Sharp a little commentator curses, he is off in the sand trap.
And Ronnie Mack went with him here, as now Lights Out's trying to work on Riley. For I believe
Sorry about the commentator curse, Sharp.
What is that? The 7th position now. Swamp's in 6th.
Yep.
Gator riding in the 5th position, trying to capture that one stage point. You think it's useless, but if you watch Keegan and the trucks, man, them 5th place finishes in them stage, they help. They keep adding up for Keegan.
They do. I think the best battle here coming to the end is going to be the battle for third to see if Chapman can run down Jagboy. Seems like Chapman's a little bit faster in the fast section, whereas Jag kind of gaps him a little bit in the technical parts.
Yeah. It seems like Jag's just much better off the important corners.
Oh, Chapman I think Chapman got into Jag there. Just a little bit in the braking spot.
Man, Joker is gone.
Yeah, Joker's got about a 4-second lead on Lewis right now.
Ooh, Jaggy looks like he lost it there a little bit.
Yeah, that uphill spot coming out of Canada corner, it'll really throw your car off. It'll get up on 2 wheels and pretty wild.
Joker's going to win stage 1. Joker stage 1. Lewis is going to come home P2 in stage 1. Chapman P3. Jaggy P4. Did Gator recuperate?
Yeah, he
did. All right, P5.
Yep, Gator finished 5th.
So there's your stage points tonight. Well,
Swamp was 6th. Riley 7th. Didn't get 8th, 9th, and 10th here.
Good run there.
8th is Lights, 9th McCard, 88 Fan, and 10th is Sharp. So Sharp 16th to 10th in that first run. I think if he can get up to 4th or 5th here by stage 3, he'll be a force.
Yeah.
I know how much he loves this track.
So 4 tires of fuel here, I'm assuming. You might be able to. Can you try some strategy and not take any tires?
You can stay out actually and make it. The left front's probably around 55 to 60 for most of these guys, unless they ran a tight setup. But I feel like a lot of guys were probably on slider 9 because the fuel window's 8 laps. So if you stay out, but it looks like nobody did.
Nah, I don't see the point staying out really.
You just get some track position.
I usually don't run that loose here. I usually run kind of middle.
You're a sicko.
In an Xfinity car, I run a slider 9. In a Cup car, it's more like slider 5 or 6. These things just plow like crazy. They're like trucks.
They're worse than trucks. Ooh, Joker goes
wide. Lewis to the lead.
Lewis, here comes
Jag's going to follow.
Well, I'm just going to try to get up to 3rd here. Yeah, Joker might have got hit by Chapman. It didn't look like it on the when we were watching here, but kind of looked like he jutted forward a little bit.
No, the restart braking zones are tough. When the tires are cold, it just doesn't seem like they want to stick.
And also, you're going slower in that corner than you usually are. So
it's not timed up like normal. As we see Swamp really send it off here. He makes contact with the 18.
And Gator really lost from that. He's back in like 10th.
Swamp and the 18 continue to battle.
They're 3 wide now. Riley on the outside.
Only got 3 wide. This is not good. Chapman backs out. Yeah, Riley goes wide.
Looks like Riley tried to turn a little bit arc into that corner. Swamp couldn't get down there because Chapman was there, kind of shoved him off into the grass. Lights goes wide. Got a good battle brewing here. Battles everywhere.
Battle for the lead here as we got the top 3 going through the carousel. Nose to tail.
Here's the road course ace, Mr. Draven. Draven, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, my man. How are we doing?
Pretty good. Watching this battle for the lead right now.
Very nice. Figured I'd come partake in watching some road racing. Call a little bit of Xfinity action.
Looks like Lewis got a little bit better through the kink here as he's looking under Jagboy for the lead going into Canada corner.
And you got to think Joker being as fast as he was earlier in the race is kind of lagging here and waiting for...
Joker goes way wide. Oh, my God.
I think he's just kind of... well, throw that out the window. Maybe he's driving hell out of this thing.
Oh, he definitely is. He's looking under Lewis here.
Yeah. You got a good exit off the previous corner.
That is one of the trickier parts of the racetrack as well.
Yeah. Seems like he has taken the right spot though. Going really wide out of that turn is the way to go to get a straight run up that hill.
Yeah.
You definitely gain the most momentum that way. I agree.
Right
Yeah,
now.
I feel like I would have waited to maybe like set him up coming off the corner so you get to run down the straightaway.
Ooh, his Joker sent it into one.
Really?
Ooh, he's gonna go wide here.
Yeah, he is, but he's going to make the pass on Lewis.
Okay.
Chapman clears, lights for fourth.
So Jag Boy, Joker, Lewis right now your top three, put on a pretty good show. Chapman's back and forth. Lights out. As I said, had a great run in Mid-Ohio. Now right there in the fifth position. One guy you don't see is Joker. Let's see if we can scroll through here. Excuse me, Gator.
Joker's off.
Joker trying to make a move. He went in way too hard into that corner there.
Chapman's looking on him from third. Joker's going to throw a hard block there. Wow.
That was a Joker block of old there.
That was questionable.
Yeah.
He's just trying to recover right now.
Oh,
Ronnie
Ronnie loses it. Oh, man. Ronnie was just about to get clear of the pack. And
as you said, Kev, bro, sharp. If you said if he can get up to fifth or fourth, he might have a chance here.
Goes wide. Lewis takes the lead going into the carousel. This is crazy right now, man. There's action all over the track. I don't know how you're manning the controls here.
I'm not. I'm winging it.
Sharp is up to sixth. I don't know.
He is in sixth.
But he's coming to the front.
He's the guy. He is the Road America. Well, depending on if you ask him or Ghost. They'll both say they're the Road America guy.
Yeah, Ghost thinks he's the every track guy. Anyways.
Yeah. They say that, but Nick's on the previous two Xfinity races here, so
yeah,
maybe he's the Road America guy.
I don't know.
Shaggy holding on to the lead here. Lewis in P2. The Cup guys coming out here to shine. Joker's trying to make his way back up here.
Yeah, he's stuck in fourth there.
Chapman's holding him off pretty well here.
Yeah, Chapman's good.
Yeah, Joker's probably going to get the draft here. He's probably going to look for a move because we got a battle for the lead.
Side by side, they're going to turn one.
Every time I switch back to the one battle, they start battling somewhere else.
Yeah, side by side down the hill.
Jack at the preferred line inside.
They're on 2 to go here.
Yeah, that's it.
Great battle for the lead.
Yeah, the great thing is these Cup guys, man, they don't have to race for points, so they can let it all hang out here.
Absolutely. They got nothing to lose. They're just here for the one thing, the checkered flag.
The 2 Xfinity guys have closed the gap, though. They are there. Like Jack took it a little wide.
Chapman's looking pretty strong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier in the broadcast. He was probably the only one at Mid-Ohio that really had anything for Joker, but that tricky part on the back where you hit that rumble strip that pulls the entire car to the left into the sand trap. Kind of hit that in stage 3 and it wrecked his run.
Oh boy, Chapman
lose a bit of a shot there.
Here comes Joker. Joker's up to P2 now. Well, trying to. He's side by side with Lewis.
Lewis and him make contact just a little bit.
Yeah, Joker pulled out to go for a pass there, and I think that threw Chapman off a little bit.
Jack was trying to take full advantage of this right here.
He's love seeing it.
Yeah. I think Joker's gonna need to make a pass here if he wants to shot at Jag.
Jag might have. Riley's joining the party. He's up to 5th and Sharp.
Yeah, he really got into that corner.
He's going to try to make a move on Chapman here.
Boy, side by side off that hill is tough. Chapman's in the grass. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Joker's going around. Joker got around Lewis there, and now he's going to try to run down Jaggy with 1 to go here in the stage.
Lewis also got loose off the corner. Not as bad as Chapman, though,
but don't look
right
now.
There where Chapman was going, man, that car just gets so light in the physics, the way they get. It's just, it's a really weird part of the racetrack, and it's really easy to turn it around there.
Don't look now, but Sharp's in 5th.
Yeah.
Sharp's going to be set up pretty good here for stage 3. It's going to be a wild battle here in stage 3. It's going to be a wild battle now.
Though, if I'm him, I want to be restarting 4th to have that inside line going into the first turn.
Yeah, here in the Glen, it's worth noting that when you're fourth, you start on the inside, so it's kind of vice versa to what you're trying to do on ovals.
Again, broken game.
Yep. Riley looking for third here.
Let's see Riley up here. He had a great run in a truck race last night.
Wow. Sharp had a great entry to that corner.
Sharp
he is
third.
right there.
You know, I'm impressed by Riley here. He's not really known as a road course guy.
He finished third at Mid-Ohio, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did do pretty well. I feel like he wasn't really at the front most of the race.
Yeah, he wasn't. It was kind of a
Chapman's
process.
rejoined the party. This battle for third's insane. And the battle for the lead's heating up. 2 Jokers there on Jag.
Joker has run down Jag a little bit.
Joker's just fast here, man. He's fast everywhere. Let's be real.
He's fast everywhere.
Did he lag out here last season?
No, he got sent in stage 3 into the first turn and had to make up time. It was unfortunate.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I knew he had some kind of
coming out of the
redemption
king
here, so.
Let's give Joker the opportunity here.
Jack throws a Joker block.
That wasn't Joker block. He was guarding the inside well before Joker got there.
Joker got a huge launch, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, he's going to clear him.
Wow.
Joker
That
is
was
making
impressive.
Jack Boy
that.
set him up for the straightaway.
Joker is making that grass line work pretty good there.
Oh,
Jack hits him.
Jack,
shoves him.
Ooh, looks
Joker's
like
gonna
Lewis
get
got
him.
sent back there.
The battle for Sharp's going to be in third. Riley fourth and Chapman fifth.
Just not going to be able to get around. Joker's going to get it.
All right, so that
Man.
was a pretty
What a
wild
battle.
stage there.
If
What a
I'm
battle.
Joker, I'm an Xfinity guy, and a Cup guy just tried to move me out of the way for a stage win. I'm definitely remember that, and he's getting dumped if we're racing for the win. Like, there's no need to. You're not even racing for stage points. What's the need to move him out of the way? Ah, man.
It's
But it is
Jag.
okay to dump an Xfinity guy for a win if you're a Cup going out, right?
Speaking from
Too soon?
experience, being in that spot, I don't like that very much. But yeah, I'm not gonna condemn anybody for it.
Well, to your point,
so-
actually, Alan, real quick, these guys are racing for points. They're racing for team points. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess that is fair. Yeah.
so
Okay.
these guys want
That
to get
is
all the
fair.
points they can too. You know, it means
There you
something for
go.
their teams.
Joker's carrying
Okay,
the torch
that's
for the independents right now.
That is fair. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay.
So I've been wanting to ask Draven this question for a while. So I've watched the Cup race last season. I think I helped commentate it too. You pitted really early in stage 3. Was that so you could just get green racetrack and run your own line?
Yes, sir.
Actually helped you. You think you finished third?
Yeah, it was actually part of the strategy. It's a combination of wanting to just stay away from everybody and knowing actually how far I could go on to take a fuel and set of tires and all that.
Riley
Riley
So,
sends Joker
sent
and
Joker.
Jag.
3 wide.
4 wide. Oh, this is
oh,
insane.
4 wide.
Gander.
Who's going to take the lead?
Three
wide going
into
into 2.
Swamp got
Will not-
that.
We got wrecked back there.
Swamp got the end of that
boy.
stick. That's a caution.
Oh, caution.
That
Caution
should
is
eliminate
out,
the
so
pit
they're
stop,
not-
huh?
They're
Yeah, I
not gonna
think
have to pit now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to make
Gator
this
is-
race insane.
Gator is
Well, my next
probably-
question to Draven was going to be, when do you pit here? Because you got to pit at some point, and you get 8 laps of fuel. So
Here, I'm going to pit that literally as soon as the window opens. Like, the lap, my window opens for fuel and all that, I'm coming in.
So
pretty sure
technically
you
now
can
you don't
get
even
it.
have to pit. You
Nah,
can
I
make it
think-
on fuel.
I think you're making up fuel from here.
As long as I'm making it on tires, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, they should be fun on tires.
Now, where's Joker going to restart? Dominant car. Gator inherits the lead.
He's in 5th currently.
This
Let's
is
see where
gonna
he
be wild,
shovels
man.
out after pit stops. Man,
Yeah.
you might get some wild pit stops here. Some people might not take tires.
I had a pretty wild
Some
camera
people-
angle at that, by the way. All right, there's Gator.
All right, so let's see if
Good
Gator and
point.
Riley in front row.
You got Sharp and Joker in row 3, and those guys are hungry.
Do
There
we
was a
have
little
an,
bit of smack talk earlier between the two of them.
do we have any in-car audio so when Gator gets sent here and we get some gold? Oh, no.
10-4. I got you.
Ooh,
No
everybody-
sin?
oh,
The 7 in the 08 make contact.
Oh, he comes right
Good
down.
recovery.
Oh,
Oh, Jackie!
Jack's in
Jack's
the wall.
around.
That's going to be another
That's a
caution.
big wreck. That has to be a caution.
Indeed. Nope.
No, not yet.
Wow,
These guys are still racing.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate for
that's
Jag.
brutal.
Oh my
Riley to the
god.
point. Riley with Lewis, and here comes Joker back in the mix now.
Gator's sitting in 4th.
Yeah, Gator got shuffled to fourth.
Yeah,
there.
he had a good recovery coming out of all that. He avoided
Oh,
that big
Gator
wreck.
sends.
Oh, three
Gator and
wide.
Joker make a little
Two
contact
wide.
there. Oh, Joker's
There
on.
goes Joker.
That was
That's
kind of
a
weird.
tough break.
This is what happened last year. He just kept getting moved out of the way in stage 3 and just, he gets hit again.
These guys are duking it out right now.
Chapman kind of shoved him wide
Gloves
there.
are off. Gloves are off.
And we haven't even.
Indeed.
How many laps to
If
go
I'm
at the
Joker, I'm
line?
not happy at all.
Who's got a stream
they
up?
should have I think they restarted with 7 to go, so it'll be 6 at the line.
Okay.
We'll double check that for you.
Sharp stalking.
Yeah. Sharp needs to go though.
Riley, Lewis,
Yeah, Joker.
Chapman, Gator here.
Oh, Buick's off in the grass here before the bridge.
Yeah, he's not a fan of road courses.
Okies or Beasts is off in the grass.
Chapman trying to stalk these guys down here.
Joker's actually not in a horrible position. He's sitting back here in 7th right now. He's only like 4 or 5 seconds back, but he's going to have to make quick work of these guys.
You see Riley go wide there, but every time they go wide, them guys are able to make that work. That run off through the grass there.
Joker's already on the back of Sharp.
Yeah, he's fast, man.
He didn't lose that much time, actually.
Here comes Lewis. He's going to try to set up a pass on Riley here down the front.
Chapman sitting in 3rd.
Lewis should be in a pretty good. He might complete the pass before they get there. Nah, it'll be side by side.
Battle for the lead as Chapman is just sitting here stalking his prey.
It's like Lewis.
I think Hokies lagged out before he left. Not sure. He's sitting up there on my screen.
Probably the latter. He had a lot of damage. Lewis
Riley.
gets cleared for the lead.
Oh, Chapman's way off in the grass.
This is perfect. This is what Lewis wants to see here. I know that's his teammate behind him, but he kind of wants Riley to hold him up here if he's racing for the win. Because Chapman does have some speed.
Chapman does have speed, absolutely.
I think he wants to see
watching-
anybody behind him but the 10 cars. As long as he sees anybody behind him but the 10, he'd be all right.
Oh, Sharp making a move on Gator here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sharp extended past the curb all the way to the wall in the entry there, and that's
Yeah,
how
he's
he
every
gets
piece of
over
racetrack. Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Look at this. We
That's
got a
why
log
he's-
jam
this
now.
is-
Oh, Joker.
We got a log jam now.
Yeah.
Wow, Joker nailed that corner.
Yeah. This is just
Got Sharp. Oh, bumps Gator.
Gator.
it's Gator just a
Chapman
little
into the
bit.
grass.
Gator's trying to cross him up here. Oh, he got loose
Oh.
off.
Good save.
He saves it though. Good
that could
save.
have been real bad.
Yeah, I just
Sharper
heard a
Joker side
little
by side.
God damn it from Gator. So
Oh, that's money in the swear jar there, bud. $2. Thank you for coming out.
I got Venmo. I got you.
We'll collect at the end of the year. Don't worry. I got a book.
Joker
Joker's
got
up
past
before.
Sharp there. That's pretty key. I feel like that's his main competition really. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Sharp hasn't been as fast as I thought he'd be. I mean, he's up towards the front, but he's not really advancing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, Lewis has actually drove away from these guys. So now Joker, like Alan said earlier, he's going to make quick work of these guys if he wants a chance to get back to the front.
He's gonna get Chapman here.
Chapman.
Yeah, he
Chapman
does. He's got a good
wide.
run on Chapman. Clears him, gets Riley's draft. He's going to set him up here.
I don't know if he's got Riley's draft, but he did get a really good run off that corner.
Or Chapman might pass him back here. The straightaway's so long. Now looks like he's gonna be fine.
Joker goes.
A little wide.
Man,
All right, now.
He got a nasty
All right.
arc in there, man.
yeah, you can save it if you downshift a second, but when you do, the car almost wants to spin out.
Riley goes wide there.
Jaguar on pit road with all that damage.
Sharp's looking for fourth here. Yeah, Sharp has to stay with Joker. You can't let Joker get a few cars ahead of him, or he's not gonna be able to catch him.
Sharps.
Yeah, if he wants to have a shot at it, he has to stay with him. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Chapman did a great job there, power braking on the outside of him.
Side by side action right here.
Yeah, he kept side by
Oh,
side.
Sharp
That
hits
was-
him. Oh.
Was that an accident or Sharp's like, hey, man, I think I'm faster than you. Let's get the heck out of the way.
I think
No,
that's
Chapman's been running up front most of the race, but Sharp had a really good launch off
Here
that corner.
comes Ronnie.
Ronnie too.
Ronnie trying to stick his nose up here and make a battle.
Gator's there
Good
too.
recovery by Ronnie.
Oh,
Sharp.
Riley went wide, and now
Riley off the
Joker.
grass. Joker's up to P2.
Sharp really needed Riley to hold Joker up there. I don't think
Yeah,
Sharp really
Lewis
has a
did
chance
too.
now.
Can I get laps to go at the line, please?
Yes.
Yes, sir. If I remember, I usually don't. But
So now Joker, Lewis has got to run qualifying laps here. You know, Joker's about half a second faster than everybody else, so
at least, yeah.
don't make any mistakes and keep it on the surface. You should be close to okay.
About 3.5 seconds right now.
He's gonna need almost a second a lap. Maybe just under a second a lap. It's gonna be hard. If anybody's gonna do it, it's Joker.
Yeah, Joker's fast, but I did try to help Lewis as best I could earlier today in our practice session.
He's looking pretty good right now at the solid lead, but Joker seems to be running him down here.
Joker's lurking. I'll have your laps to go here in a second.
Thank you.
Gator's about to cross the line on his stream. We are at 4 to go.
All right.
About 3.5 seconds.
4 laps to go.
That's more time than I thought we had. So Lewis got to run his qualifying laps here. Joker's just got to keep doing what Joker does.
Lewis just got to hit the marks.
Man, Joker
made
is
up a ton of time right there.
Joker is so consistent.
Yeah.
And fast. It's one thing to be consistent. It's another thing to be fast, but it's completely another league to be
consistently
both.
fast.
Consistently fast, yeah.
That's so hard to do. Like, I'm consistent, but I'm not fast. And then there's some people that are fast and not consistent. When you're both, you're like Joker levels of talent. It's so hard to do.
Joker, I don't know. It looks like the high-speed portions Lewis is really good in.
Yeah.
Joker's just kind of good everywhere. So it's really wherever Lewis gives up the time.
Joker's really cutting some of these corners though.
Yeah. You see, the problem is when he gets there, he has to pass him. And honestly, if you're good off of the last corner, 2, and the carousel, it's kind of hard to make a pass if you just take the racing line. So if you can just nail those important corners, I mean, it's going to be hard for him to pass.
Joker's getting there. I mean,
I just don't think he's got enough time.
I wouldn't.
It was about 3.5 seconds last lap. He's got it down to about 2.5 now.
If coming to 3 to go, there's enough time. He just has to keep actually making up time. I'm not sure how many tenths a second per lap he's making right now, but 3 to go, he's got to be at least
faster. He is getting there.
If he stays with that, he can catch him by the last lap.
Yeah. But then again, if he catches him on like the second half of the last lap, there's really only one corner he can make a pass in, and that's the Canadian corner. So, I mean, it's gonna be difficult.
Might be
Lewis
exciting.
is definitely impressing me though. Tell you what.
Yeah, I'm impressed by Lewis too, man. He's doing a good job holding that
He's
thing
holding
up
his own
there.
right now, yeah.
Yeah, I was racing him in Mid-Ohio, and I learned that he doesn't really like road courses that much.
Oh, Joker got a little loose off that
Good
corner.
save, though.
Great save.
That might cost him a lot of time there. But yeah, Lewis,
Yeah,
for not
this
being
is a
known as a
speed
road
section.
course guy, man, that's pretty.
Yeah, Lewis built that gap up there. Joker had to let out the gas.
Yeah, I will say that Road America is definitely easier than Mid-Ohio, in my opinion, at least.
I think besides in the trucks, Road America is the easiest road course. I don't think it's good in the Cup cars or the Xfinity cars. Canadian Tire. We were having this debate in our team chat today. I was like, I think Road America is the easiest road course.
The Glen,
the game.
but whatever.
The Glen's got some tricky spots though. There's a seam in the S's when you get up to the top of the hill before the left-hander that if you hit just right, your car's going to spin.
You
And
just
then
gotta get through
the
there.
last turn's really tricky.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
also
like
got
this
tricky
is the
spots
least
here.
broken one.
The least broken one. I mean, you got 2 or 3 sketchy corners here too. So definitely one of the better ones though. In my
They're all
opinion.
broken at this point.
I don't think Joker made up any time this lap.
No, I think he lost a lot of momentum on that loose off there. Kind of cost
He
him
did.
pretty much the whole
Well,
lap.
he lost time and then caught up the time he lost. But kind of
If he
just
wants
like
a shot, he's got to take a deep breath here and just give it 2 more solid laps like he was doing.
Yeah, and Lewis has got to keep it calm, just keep it on the track, keep doing what he's been doing the past 5 laps.
Oh, Lewis misses!
Oh, no.
No.
Joker to the lead. Wow.
The commentator.
Oh, my
goodness.
God.
That's on me. I
Goodness,
apologize.
I think we're coming to 1 to go here.
White flag.
I think.
Confirm that for me.
I think it's 2 to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2 to go.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 to go. These a lap time here is like 2 minutes, so long track.
All right, map doesn't exist
Yep,
in Buffalo.
2 to go. You're
Got it.
right. You're right. Yeah, sorry.
New York math for the win.
All right, well,
Yeah, we're all in the Common Core now, so 2 plus 2 is 5, apparently.
all right, well, Sharp isn't that far behind Joker. He's right on
He's
Lewis.
lagging as well, so there's that.
Sharp is.
It looked like he just bobbled down the straightaway there.
Well, he is
I
on
think
a
it's
boat.
just a little bit of loose off that corner. Oh,
Nah,
Joker.
he's on a boat and the boat's moving, so that's a bad combo.
Oh, Lewis missed that corner too, so did Riley.
Ooh, Sharp's going to take second place here.
That's going to be hard. I think without a mistake, man, I don't think Sharp's going to have enough time.
Joker's not one to really make mistakes.
He made a mistake earlier this race already, so
All it takes is one.
yeah.
If I can get the Sharp's car, gee whiz.
He started last. He got shoved through the whole order.
About 2 seconds of it's a 2-second gap right now.
Man, Sharp's good here, but I don't see him making that up on Joker.
2 seconds is going to be tough because they're both so even. I mean, their fastest laps are both 204.9s.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a tough gap to shrink.
By the way, that's a very impressive lap time for here.
Yeah, mine's a 205.5, so
Yeah,
that was a perfect lap.
Just for anybody that doesn't know, that's a very good time. Looks like Ronnie's holding down 5th. That was a good recovery for him.
Just like the last week. Yeah, Joker's pretty
Joker
much set sail here.
Yeah.
So we come around to the white flag. And I got to do this because I'm Williams, and that's what I do best. I need someone to make me a video of Lewis biffing it there so I can match his Canadian Tire video of me destroying myself. In that 1 to go here at the line for Joker. Sharp P2. Lewis P3. I think Riley settled in 4th, if I'm correct. It's pretty far back there.
Yeah.
I would scroll to him, but it'll take me 15 years to get back to the front, so we're going to stay here.
Ronnie's in 5th, Gator's in 6th, and that's kind of all you need to know for now. I'll give it to you the last lap.
Yeah, all Joker has to do here is run his lap, and he has this one.
Yeah, he is gone.
3 out of 4, it would be an impressive return to the North American eRacing League for Joker after serving a much-deserved suspension, if I say so myself. But everybody in America loves a comeback story, as I'm a Kyle Larson fan, so I have my own.
Aren't you a Washington football team fan too?
Unfortunately, yes, I am.
Well, you got a quarterback comeback there too.
I'm also a Mets fan. We're gonna cut Alex Smith like next week.
He probably should, but it's still comeback, you know.
Ooh, Sharp blew that corner. That pretty much does it, I think.
It was done a lap and a half ago, bud. Once Joker got the lead, it was over.
Yeah, glass half full, man. You're in the booth.
Well, he's doubled his lead in like a lap, so.
Here comes Riley.
Riley's taking on Lewis here for 3rd.
He is. We got a battle for 3rd here.
I mean, Sharp goes deep again. Oh.
Yep. Riley sends it into the kink.
Yeah, Lewis kind of turned in a little too late there. Riley for 3rd.
Move Riley up to 3rd. Lewis 4th. Ronnie Mack in 5th. That's your top 5 as we come through these S's here. I don't know nothing about Road America except for it's in the state of Wisconsin, so.
You know why they call it Canada
You know where it's at.
Because it's on the border of Canada, I'm assuming?
No, it's just the corner. No, it's the corner on the racetrack that's closest to Canada. It's not even near Canada.
I figured. Something like that.
Joker
Joker wins! Congratulations to Joker. He wins the Xfinity race here at Road America.
Sharp in P2, Riley P3, Ronnie P4, and Lewis P5.
Ronnie P4 after that wreck earlier. Good comeback.
I think Gator got 6th, and then
Gator P6.
So good job as we will.
Swamp 7th, McCard 8th, Lights 9th, Memory rounds out in the top 10. Chapman ended up getting wrecked there and finished 11th. WSC 12th. Jag 13th.
Tough break there for Chapman. He had a great car tonight and finished 11th.
man, rally 2/3 at the road courses for a guy that I really wouldn't consider a road course. Like, he's more of an oval guy when you think of him.
Yeah.
He must be really happy with 2/3.
Tough break for Jag Boy as well.
Last year.
All right. Do we want to get our winner in here? Somebody besides me.
I got you. Don't invite Sharp yet, because he's on a boat and the engine's going, so you don't want to listen to that for longer than you have to.
Facts.
Yeah.
That low pitch.
As our race winner is here, always Joker. Welcome to the booth, man. Congratulations, 3 out of 4 now. And as you return to the North America eRacing, what were you thinking there when you got kind of screwy there when that first caution came out in stage 3, and how were you able to rebound and take the win?
Wow. Where did Lewis find all this pace? Oh my gosh. I was like, what? But that last stage was just jamming, overshot the corner. And then I don't know what happened. It was like first stage, I drove away. And then the second stage, I made adjustments and I just didn't have that pace. And then I loosened the car back up, and then I just waited till Lewis made a mistake and got the win.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Congratulations. Joining me in the booth this evening, I have Alan. Alan, any questions for your winner, always Joker?
I mean, I want to try a thing on here. Congratulations on your win. That is 3 out of 4 wins coming back to the league. Average finish of 1 point something, which is insane. I mean, I guess what were you thinking in that last stage? You had roughly after that caution that happened early, you had roughly 7 laps. You were back towards like 7th. Like what was going through your head trying to get back to the lead?
Just don't get pissed off and start bullying people out of the way. Just take your time. You have the pace to win the race, and that's what happened. Lewis just made a mistake. I wish he came in the top 3 to get an interview from him, but Jagboy was quick as well. I think he got into something.
He got into something, all right. He got into the fence.
Yeah, but just a good race. I mean, I didn't expect Lewis or Jagboy to have the pace that they did, and I'm happy that Lewis put on a show for you guys.
All right, Kebro, any questions for Joker?
Yeah, so I just got word from Lewis that into that last corner where he biffed it, coming to 2 to go, he downshifted from 3rd to 1st instead of 3rd to 2nd. That's why it spun. Yeah, tough break. So my question for you is, it looked like you got loose coming out of I think it's turn 4 at the bottom of the hill there after turn 1. I don't know how they number the turns.
What stage? What stage?
Stage 3 I think it was on 3 to go. You had cut the lead, or cut Lewis's lead from like 4 to 3 seconds, and then it looked like you got loose coming out of that corner, and he pulled it back out to 4 seconds. Did you think at that point it was over, or were you just hoping that he was going to make a mistake?
I thought I could have got to him. It was a situation where, I don't remember what road course, but if I got to the last lap, I think I would have got him or made some sort of move like I did on Jagboy at the end of stage 2, but I didn't expect him to make a mistake that he did, and I'm kind of glad he did it because I'm here. But get a race, yeah.
Indeed, man. Congratulations. You were one of the fastest guys all night. Well deserved.
Thank you.
All right, also, crowded booth. Draven, any questions for Joker?
Joker, congratulations, man. You were fast out there tonight. I guess my question, since they already asked a couple of good ones, is tell me about the battle with Jagboy in stage 2 there. That was a lot of fun to watch.
It was really good. Like, he messed up, and it was, what's that corner called? The kink? I don't know. And that was kind of like the move I made on Nick. Not literally, but a textbook move that I made on Nick in the Roval last year. But he defended really hard, and I was just going to trust the brakes to go around the outside, and it worked because he gave me enough room. So good racing there.
Right on, man. Well, again, congratulations. You look good out there, and best of luck to the next one.
Thank you.
All right, Joker, you know what time it is. Floor is yours, brother.
Shout out to you guys. Star-studded booth. A lot of heavy hitters in this booth tonight. Shout out to the 3 call-ups or call-downs. They put on a show. They were up front, up fast. Shout out to Riley as well. Shout out to Gator, K. Bart, and Joe for making it possible. And that's all.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on a great run, and we'll see you, I guess, what's a week from tonight in Talladega?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
No gets in there, Lewis, tonight. No gets in there, Lewis.
I was waiting for it. That's a bummer. All right.
Unbelievable. That's the only thing I came up here for.
I know, right? Anybody want to send a invite to Mr. Sharp?
I got you.
Have you noticed that the cars on the select car screen have interliners in the tires? There's 2 valve stems right there.
Oh, really?
For the random fact of the day. Wow.
They can get that right, but there's a guy in the Auto Club infield that wears a NASCAR 3, NASCAR E3 hat.
Facts. As Sharp is here, as Sharp has joined the booth. Sharp came home P2 tonight. Sharp kind of lagged back all night. Good job, man. I'm going to go ahead and put the 9 car up here because they don't have a custom 76, 70, whatever number you wear, 79 tonight. Congratulations on your second place finish. Tell us how it went. Cool.
Sharp, do you copy?
I got you, fellas.
There it is.
Did you hear anything I just said?
No, it takes a little longer for my chat to load up. Sorry.
All right,
about
well,
that, guys.
congratulations on your second place finish. Alan, any questions for Sharp?
Well, yeah, like you usually do when you get a call up, call down, especially at a road course, you just you start last, kind of work your way forward, just kind of stay out the stage point area, let all the Xfinity guys get that, which I commend. Very nice of you. So going into that last stage, you had that quick caution. You started, I think, 6th or 5th after that caution. What was going through your head to try to get up to the front to win?
That caution actually kind of played against my strategy there. I was planning on splitting it half and half in the final stage, so I had wore the left front out so much quicker than everybody else that it kind of threw me off on that last lap. I was sliding so badly, but I was too far behind Lewis and Joker. I think they had a little more speed overall than I did tonight, so props to Joker on the win. It was fun racing with the guys. I know I don't race Xfinity too much, but anytime a road course comes around, a spot comes up, it's fun to run with them. Second place isn't too bad. Had a lot of fun with them, so I can take that. And especially finishing behind Joker, man, what a season he's been having so far. 4 races in, 3 wins. Big props to him.
All right, Kebro, question for Mr. Sharp.
No questions, man. Just really solid run you put together. Not gonna lie, I expect you to be up front a little bit more, but you found your way there towards the end. Congratulations. I know you're on the boat right now, so I don't want to take up too much time. So,
no, it's good. It's good. I got time. But I do appreciate it, man. Just I didn't want to run over anybody and ruin anybody's races. I just tried to take my time. Stage 2, I saw that I really kind of needed to get to the front a little bit quicker in order to have a shot in Stage 3, so urgency was a little bit higher there, and had a decent starting position. That caution kind of, like I said, it just threw my strategy off a little bit there. I kind of had to conserve a little bit and didn't have enough tire to really challenge, Joker and Lewis there. But all in all, I had a fun run. It was good to be back with the Xfinity boys again, and I could take that, and looking forward to the Cup race when we start back up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's too bad the Cup Series doesn't go here. This is a really great racetrack. So,
yeah, no doubt. Love it in the Cup Series. We're off tomorrow.
Oh, wow. I'm off tomorrow? You got to commentate? Anyways, Draven, anything for Mr. Sharp?
Sharp, good run tonight, buddy. You look good, man. I could tell you were taking your time and being real patient, making your moves, but I was seeing you. I could tell you had the pace. Do you think if you had didn't have that caution, do you think you had something for Joker there at the end?
I think so. I think I could have maybe driven the car a little bit harder without having to really worry about tire wear. I mean, 8 laps was a lot to run on one set of tires and make it all the way and still have something to be competitive. I planned to split it down the middle, just run all out as best I could. I had a good car, just was really trying to take my time around everybody else there. But I think if I could have been a little closer, I could have put some pressure on them. But strategy played against me. All in all, good race. Second place isn't anything to hang my head about. Had a lot of fun at the end of the day, so that's something to take out of it.
Absolutely. Well, good job, man. Good run tonight.
Appreciate it. Good hearing from you again, buddy. It's been a minute.
Absolutely, brother. I know.
All right. Well, Sharp, as you know, at this time, the floor is yours. So shout out anybody you want to shout out.
The RKR camp as a whole there. Once again, congrats to Joker. Fantastic run. all of you guys up in the booth, thank you for your time tonight, putting on the broadcast for us there. Looking forward to going and watch that back when I get on shift and have some free time. And in the Xfinity series as a whole, man, I'm happy that they allowed me to have the run with them there. It's the only Xfinity call down I was looking forward to season there since it was a road course. So appreciate them letting me run with them.
All right. Well, there you have it. Mr. Sharp coming home in second. Congratulations, brother. Have a good night.
Thank
Stay
y'all.
safe out there on the boat.
Absolutely, will do. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll call you.
There you go. Beautiful.
There it is.
We couldn't get in there, Lewis, but we got our Sharp call out. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up here. Thoughts and takeaways, Alan? I'll start with you.
I mean, it's pretty typical Road America race from my experience the last 2 seasons in the Xfinity series. That's usually how it goes. You usually have 1 or 2 guys that are fast pull away. Kind of different though, having like the faster guys kind of start in the back at the 3rd stage. So it's fun to see them go through the field. But yeah, I think the 2 fastest cars finished 1-2 tonight. So I like it when that happens.
Kev Bro, for your biased opinion, go ahead.
Hey now. No, I thought this was a really entertaining race. Usually the road courses can be a little bit of a snooze fest, but I think there was some really great racing tonight. We had a lot of side-by-side action. I'm sure your fingers were busy trying to flip through all the drivers and camera views. So good job, you all. I'm excited to go watch this one back.
All right, Draven, give it to us.
Stage 2 was a lot of fun to watch. Was that stage 2 between Jackboy and Joker?
Yes.
I don't know. That was a hell of a battle, and I think if it wasn't for that wreck that we had there in stage 3, it would have been the same deal for the end of this race. I think we would have had a few more guys battling for the win. But all in all, it was a good show. I enjoy Road America. I know some people don't, and appreciate being back in the booth.
All right, with that said, I'm going to lead you into our week ahead here for the North America eRacing League. I just found out that we're off tomorrow. No Cup Series race tomorrow, which I'm stoked about. Monaco All-Star race for PC2 is Friday, correct, Draven?
Yes, sir.
And
anyone
then,
who has the game is welcome to join.
All right, I will not be there. Saturday, y'all go to where?
We go to the Nürburgring to make up for last weekend's race since the online lobbies were down. So we're going to have a double header.
Ooh, Saturday. Sounds like somebody's going to be busy in the booth.
Hopefully somebody is.
I'll send you my Venmo in a little bit. And then Sunday, the Xfinity Series, I believe, is off. They go to Talladega week. Monday, the Cup Series goes to Richmond, I think.
Richmond.
What?
Richmond.
Yes, sir. My home track. I love to see it. And then Monday, I already said Monday. Tuesday, the Truck Series goes to Talladega. Stoked about that. Wednesday, the Xfinity Series is at Talladega. Thursday, the Cup Series is at Talladega as well. It is Talladega, indeed. All right, so we got a good week ahead, man. Y'all better tune in next week. We got plenty of racing from the North America eRacing League. With that said, y'all be good. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Please wash your hands so we can get back to doing normal stuff in life. Y'all be good.
Cheers.